All right, it's been a while since we've done a recipe, so let's see what we are going to do for recipe number 53, I believe, 53. All right, Delicious Disneyland, and we've got page 17 for today. So, beginning of the book, it's probably a drink or an appetizer, I'm guessing. Let's see, 17. Oh, okay. It is just basil pesto sauce. That's the picture. And this is from the Disneyland Hotel, Cafe Villa Verde. So, opened in 1983, where Goofy's Kitchen is today. Okay, so I've never tried that. Since I can remember, it's always been Goofy's Kitchen. So before that, it was Cafe Villa Verde. Italian flair. Ooh, I need to look up some pictures of that because that looks really nice. Okay, so this is just a sauce. So I'll go ahead and make the sauce, and I will try to figure out something that I can put the sauce on, because obviously not just gonna eat a sauce. I mean, maybe I would, but I probably would, but it'd be better if it went on something. So it says you can put it on pasta, vegetables, fish, chicken. Okay. I'm always buying basil pesto sauce, so that'd be nice to figure out how to make my own too, so I can stop buying it and make it myself. So, okay, so there's a few things I need to get, so I'll get that this week, and this will be my next recipe. Okay, it's been a while, but we're finally here to make this basil pesto sauce. So it's pretty easy. All you really do is take the ingredients and blend it. So let me show you the ingredients and then we'll blend it. That's pretty much it. Here are the ingredients. Like I said, not so many ingredients, just some basil, chopped walnuts, garlic, Parmesan cheese. This is salt. Then we got pepper and extra virgin olive oil. So we are going to blend all this up, and then we add in the cheese after. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, all the ingredients are in the blender. The basil, salt, pepper, olive oil, and walnuts. Who knew walnuts were in basil pesto? Not me. All right, correction. I did not add the olive oil, but I'm glad I caught that. So, oh, and the garlic is also in there. So now we're just gonna blend. Just gotta scrape down the sides and sides. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, here it is after blending, and now we just add in the cheese, mix it up, and refrigerate it until we're ready. So here's the Parmesan cheese. And just gonna use my teaspoon. Mix it up. And put it in the fridge for a bit until I'm ready to use it. It smells good. Smells like basil pesto sauce. Okay, so obviously I'm not gonna just eat sauce for dinner. So I'm going to use it in another recipe, not from the wheel. So this is a recipe I found on Pinterest years ago when I've been making it ever since. It's a chicken recipe that uses the basil pesto and cream cheese. Usually I just buy jarred basil pesto, but today I made it from scratch from my book. So that's what we're gonna make. Here is the picture in the book. And here's how mine turned out. My cheese is a little bit more noticeable. I don't know if you were supposed to blend it, but I didn't say to. It just said mix in the cheese. So I don't know, but that's what it looks like. And then obviously I use some to cook for the chicken. So I'm gonna try it by itself first, and then I'll try it with my chicken recipe. Okay, so I've actually never tried basil pesto, but just by itself, because you always put it in the recipe with something, but so I really have nothing to compare it to by itself. So I have a feeling it's gonna be really strong just by itself, but I'm just gonna try a little bit at first. It's strong, a little strong. The cheese kind of balances it out. Not bad, it just needs to be with something, so I'm gonna try it with the chicken I made. And this is a recipe I use all the time, like I said, with the store-bought sauce. So I'm gonna see how it compares with a homemade sauce. So I'm gonna cut a piece right now. I'm gonna try it out. All right, here's a piece of chicken. I don't know if you could see that steam on there. All the filling kind of fell off, so I'm gonna scoop it back on here. So that's just the mixture with some cream cheese, or the sauce with cream cheese, and then some mozzarella cheese on top. So it's very cheesy, cheesy chicken. Way too big of a bite. Just took way too big of a bite there, but it's good. I think it tastes kind of better with this sauce than with the store-made sauce. Or store-made, store-bought. Pat that mixture on there. Let's try another bite. It's really good. It's really good. I thought it would be kind of crunchy because of the walnuts, but the blender was able to blend it all together so it's smooth. So by itself it's a little strong, but in a recipe I say it's really good, and I say it's better than store-bought. So it was very easy, not that many ingredients, so maybe from now on I'll just make it myself. Why not? So I'm going to finish my dinner here, and we'll see you guys for the next recipe. Bye.